So, top 10, 2008. Want to start?
Sure.
So,
we both said that one of the top 10 things for us would have to be Wrockstock 2008, because let's just face it, it was an epic weekend, and it was the first time we met, which is about the best thing that we
pretty
have
much
this year.
That would be number one, I think. Yeah.
And what was one for you?
Number one for me, starting this road trip. I got to finish the last part of last year with my non-biological family, part of it, and having just a whole bunch of fun seeing everyone I met at Wrockstock. Well, not everyone, but some of the St. Louis peeps, and I love that.
I'd say going to Ohio with Jessica S. and Simony this past July would have to be one of my favorite things. The drive down was amazing, and then getting to hang out with a bunch of the guys at Scooby's house afterward, and then, going to the next show and meeting more friends at the next show. That has to be one of the highlights of the week.
One of my highlights. Going crazy and totally, going on 2 shows in less than 24 hours, taking a bus for 3 hours to get to Montreal for Rock Montreal, and then the next morning leaving at 5:45 in the morning to go and take a plane to get to Toronto to see a show at 3 o'clock, seeing the Roots Opens, the Bumpy Willows, Justin, the Mudbloods, Christian, and just hanging out with Jen. We miss you, Jen. And that was pretty much epic.
Then the next would probably have to be Terminus. So it was my first, big con. Actually the first I've ever been to. It was so much fun hanging out with Jessica S. again and rooming with Danielle and Michelle and Megan. That was fun, going to Promenade and breaking chandeliers and almost dropping ceilings on Big Jewish Gospel group. Reggie's was definitely amazing. That awesome bus and Draco and Harry song.
I'd have to say, NYC Wizard Rock Fest. Kudos to the group who shall not be named and Stacy for just putting that thing together, because that was epic. And I was front row. Never been front row in my life. That was pretty amazing. Hanging out with Ariel, staying at the Hotel Ariel. What more can you ask for? And just a road trip up and down. Stopping at the borders, getting stuck, and then having the lady open the trunk and finding a wand. That pretty much made my life, but the best thing. And only those who've been there know about it. Or those who watch my video on Facebook. Those are weird people. Putters, diners, and upset.
Next for me would have to be Rock the Vote. I've been old enough to vote for 2 years now, and I just haven't done it until Rock the Vote came out, and I was so excited about it. I had to go out and vote, and then staying up the day of the election, and keeping up with my different rock friends online and over the phone and whatnot, and getting all excited when Obama became our president.
Last one for me would have to be starting a band. Of all things I never thought would happen in my life, starting a band, that would probably be number one. I cannot sing, I cannot play any instrument, and yet we've got a band going on. So if you want to check us out, Riddikulus, Sectumsempra, I'm going to put the link in the line. Yeah, that way? That way, I guess. So, yeah, that's about it for top 10.
My last one would have to be the Wampa House tour that Matt and Justin did. I drove 7 hours to Ohio to go to the show at some girl's house and staying up till 4:30 in the morning, just hanging out with Nate, like going outside in the freezing cold in my pajamas, just to play with Squibby's dogs, and then driving another 7 hours in the next month to go down and see him play in St. Louis and hang out with all my squaw friends, and getting to like see the show in that big gym that they used for the pre-Wrockstock show was pretty amazing. So that's happening, and then our top one would definitely have to be, you know, meeting each other.
Yeah, I think that has to be number one.
Yeah. I mean, Wrockstock kind of brought us together over the forums, and then getting to meet there was probably like the most epic thing ever. You know, Matt hates the word epic.
It was an epic win. Wrockstock was a bunch of eclectic, random, weird people getting together.
Doing random, weird, eclectic things.
That was epic win. That was awesome. And was not made of fail. I have to say that one of, I think, a little highlight of Wrockstock. 300 people singing Draco and Harry in the stairway, just waiting for getting into the room of requirement.
Yep.
Cannot get much better than that.
No.
So, I think that's about it for us.
It was pretty good 2008.
But
And
2009?
hopefully 2009 will be a whole bunch better.
Watch out.